Welcome to this episode of Exploring Marshall. Today, we're shaking things up a little bit and we're going off campus, all around Huntington, exploring restaurants and spaces around town I know you're going to want to see. This is episode 3, Good Eats and Huntington Treats. Marshall University and the city of Huntington are woven together in a very special way. Huntingtonians are outspoken, dedicated supporters of this community and Marshall University. 2021 marks the city of Huntington's 150th birthday. A sesquicentennial celebration is being planned, and the city is preparing events everyone will be able to enjoy. Today, we're going to meet a handful of individuals at the heart of that sense of community pride and work ethic, the driving force that continues to move Huntington and Marshall University forward together. Landlocked between other commercial property and the alley between 5th and 6th Avenues, Tudors has been serving homemade breakfast to its customers, many of which are Marshall students and alumni, for decades. It is owned and operated by Mr. Michael Thomas and General Manager Mr. Kenneth Blue. These men have been in business together for decades, and they attribute their success to using quality ingredients and hard work. I've been invited back into the kitchen to see what goes into preparing a world-famous Tudors biscuit.
Gearing up.
Tudors green hat right there. Yes, sir. Walking into the kitchen, I'm surprised to see no large mixers and other equipment. That's because here at Tudors, the biscuits are made with love, by hand. Hey, we gotta go eat one. Well, hey, can we step in the kitchen and put a biscuit together?
Yes, we can.
All right, come along, let's go put a biscuit together. So we got a Larry started right here, right? We got sausage, we got cheese sauce, slices of pepperoni, look at that. Oh my goodness. Very first Larry biscuit, and I'm going to present it to my Associate Director of Alumni Relations, who this biscuit is aptly named for, Mr. Larry Crum. Larry, I want to see you take a bite. Let's see how, unwrap that beast, let's see.
What dreams are made of.
2 thumbs up. Oh, fantastic. All right, so pretty soon out on the drive-through menu here at the 20th Street location, you might be able to see the Larry on the menu board. So if you do and you want to try it, be sure to ring it up here at 20th Street. Thank you for welcoming us into your kitchen and being such great hosts. We've had a great time today.
Thank you, we have too. Glad to have you here and come back and see us again.
After breakfast, we visit Huntington's first drive-in restaurant. From humble beginnings in 1932, Stewarts Original Hot Dogs on 5th Avenue is a veritable hotspot for locals and visitors alike. Marshall fans love Stewarts Hot Dogs and barbecue sandwiches, not to mention the world-famous root beer to wash it all down. Our very good friend and community leader, John Mant, is on site today and has a moment to chat with us. It's great to be here at the original location of Stewarts in Huntington, West Virginia. Tell us a little bit about how long this location when it got started and how we got to today.
Absolutely. Well, we started 89 years ago in 1932. My great-grandfather started right here at this location, and we were open on 4 sides, and we just sold root beer and popcorn. Really? Well, that didn't seem to pay the bills. My great-grandmother was a good cook. She developed our hot dog sauce, and we've made our name on that ever since. So 89 years and 5 generations later, we're still going strong here in Huntington.
You know, there's nothing better than coming to Huntington and grabbing a Stewart's hot dog. And before we leave, I get to take a bite. The hot dogs are delicious, and the service cannot be beat. There are so many historical locations in Huntington, and the one that comes to mind first, for most of us, is the Keith Albee Performing Arts Center. This space is home to the one and only Marshall Artist Series, now in its 84th season.
Wow,
We're here at the Keith Albee Performing Arts Center, home of the Martial Artist Series. This is a very special place. The architecture and the ornate details of this space, it's breathtaking, it's gorgeous. And to have a look around and see what's happening in this space right now, it's incredible. A lot of remodeling is going on and refurbishment. So let's walk around and check out the space and see what's happening here at the Keith Albee. Built in 1928 by the Greater Huntington Theater Corporation, the Keith Albee Performing Arts Center has hosted countless iconic entertainers and legendary performers. The Keith Albee hosted the premiere of We Are Marshall in 2006. Hollywood came to town and the city rolled out the green carpet to celebrate and honor the memory of the 75 souls lost on November 14, 1970. Make sure the Keith Albee Performing Arts Center and the Martial Artist Series are part of your next visit to Marshall's campus in the Huntington area. After the break, we will visit spaces where Marshall students, alumni, and locals go for some world-famous spaghetti and homemade pie, as well as one-of-a-kind tacos, burritos, craft brews, and signature cocktails. Plus, we have a couple other very special treats in store. We'll be right back after this message from the Marshall University Alumni Association. We're back for more of Exploring Marshall. Thank you for joining us. Black Sheep Burrito and Brews has been serving Marshall students, alumni, and fans for years. Local owners recently relocated Black Sheep into this space at Pullman Square on 9th Street in downtown Huntington. Today, we are going to have a look at a couple popular dishes and go behind the bar to witness the making of some house specialty cocktails. Tell me more about it.
So we brew our own beer at our Charleston location. Bad Shepherd is made by us. So a lot of our beers are that's our house beer. We do also support a lot of other breweries from West Virginia.
Is there something you can make for us real quick?
Absolutely. So this is our take on an old fashioned. We call it the smoky new fashion.
Black Sheep is absolutely delicious and one of Huntington's perfect spots to meet up with friends for a bite and a drink. We're going to go meet Anna Adkins and we're going to peruse Pullman Square and show what else is available for your next visit to Huntington. Let's go. Downtown Huntington has transformed with the addition of Pullman Square's numerous restaurants, clothing boutiques, movie theaters, and community stage.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
I'm good. Great to see you.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Great. What a beautiful day in Huntington.
Yes.
Tell everybody a little bit about what's gone in to make this a reality here.
Absolutely. I like to think about it because when I was a kid, it was just an empty block. And now, I mean, you can look around and see what we have, but what I get most excited about is the local businesses. So it's not just chain restaurants and things coming in, which we love, but there are locals who are investing in the community. So you've got Black Sheep Burritos and Brews, Backyard, but not only that, they each have 2 different restaurants. So they're not just opening, they're thriving. So it's really exciting to see, and it's been really rejuvenating for the entire community.
Anna is with the Greater Huntington Convention and Visitors Bureau and serves as a Marshall University Alumni Association board member.
Right. And now from your office in the Visitors Conventions Bureau, what impact, what numbers are you tracking? What impact is it having on the local economy?
Absolutely. It's really exciting to see because we're actually able to get more meetings and conferences in. So not just traffic from our leisure travelers who we love, we're able to get business that we were never able to get before because they're excited to come downtown, see the revitalization, and stay in the new properties that we have.
Marshall alumni and members of the Huntington community frequent this space for concerts, festivals, and other events held throughout the year. Many would go to the mat over who they believe makes the best spaghetti. As far as the Marshall family and Huntington community is concerned, Jim's Steak and Spaghetti House ranks atop the list. Let's visit briefly with third-generation co-owner and operator Brad Tweel.
So we've been here since 1938. My grandfather started it back in that time, 1938, and he ran it for about up until early 2000s, and my aunt ran it until just recently, and now I am running it. So we've kept it in the Tweel generation. This is our 3rd generation, and we hope to keep it going as long as we can.
Jim's has hosted numerous iconic figures over the years, from President John F. Kennedy to President and Mrs. Clinton, and many more. Here's another fun fact. As you watch the movie We Are Marshall, the restaurant Boone's, featured in multiple scenes, is based on Jim's Steak and Spaghetti House.
Brad, thank you so much for your time. Keep up the great work.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, and go Herd.
Go Herd.
Across the street from Pullman Square is the newly renovated space that has rapidly become a Huntington hotspot.
We're here at the rear entrance to the market. The market is a new addition to the downtown Huntington scene. This has been several different places over the years. You might remember it as Robbie's or the Dog or the Wild Dog Saloon, but now it's called the Market, and it's just full of great eateries and special treats. So let's go in and have a look.
Numerous other food offerings and specialty gift items, many of which are locally crafted, can be purchased here.
While you're here at the market, be sure to stop and get some ice cream at Austin's. I tell you, it's made right here. You're supporting the home team, and it's delicious. I mean, you can't pass up good ice cream. Come on.
If you have not tried Austin's ice cream, you owe it to yourself to make this a stop on your next visit to Huntington.
What a great way to wrap up this series of Exploring Marshall. You know, it has been so much fun to have a look all over our campus at spaces we all know and remember and have great memories of, to looking into the future and what Marshall is dreaming about for its future, where our dreams are. It's so exciting. It's a great time to be part of our university family. And today, the opportunity to venture all over Huntington, this has been truly special. I hope you've enjoyed it and had as much fun as I've had. My name is Matt Hayes. I'm the Director of Alumni Relations at Marshall University. It's been my pleasure to be your host for this series, Exploring Marshall. Until next time, go Herd!